What is that sound? Come get some. So inside the box, our very well packaged box is a user's manual. You have 2 of these rechargeable batteries, which it's labeled at 2200 milliamps, 3.7 volts. And you have this strap with a Velcro. Okay, you have the USB-A to USB-C charge cable. And this is the pressure switch. All right, if you don't want it to be constantly on. And here is that FL11-MB model tactical flashlight, Allen wrench, and a Picatinny offset mount. And here is the battery charger. It takes about 2 hours for a full charge. The flashlight is a beauty. Look how handsome it is. So it measures 5.24 inches by 1.17, and it weighs a mere 116 grams or 4 ounces. It's made of high quality AL6061 T6 aluminum alloy. Okay, so let's go ahead and put one of the batteries in here. Let's see if there's any charge tray out of the box. I really like this handle if you decided to use it as a regular flashlight. Oh wow, that is a bright beam. Look at that. Hoo-wee, that's bright. I want to give a quick shout out to my friend for letting me borrow his AK Draco for this video. So what I'm going to do is use the offset Picatinny rail. All right. First of all, I am going to wind it and find a location where I can, depending where you want to mount it, on the left or right side, on the top, but I already have a red dot on the top, so I think I'm going to prefer to mount it on the right side because I'm right-handed. Oh, hold on a second. No. You got to think this first, see? Because I will be using my right hand on the trigger, I will probably use the flashlight with the left hand. See, sometimes you have to think things through. So I'm going to mount it on the left side, actually. All right, I think this is a good location right here. Simply tighten it. Make sure it doesn't interfere with the mechanics of the gun when it's being fired. And of course, there's an Allen wrench. I actually decided to move it up. It was too far back. There's a hole in here that you can use the Allen wrench like this to tighten it. Okay, next step is to loosen these 4 screws. And then I'm going to replace the attachment with a pressure switch. Unless you like it to be always on, I prefer a pressure switch, you know. Sometimes you need to be in the darkness because you don't want to give away your positioning, right? Amen to that. Okay, and then I'm going to slide it through here because the flashlight is facing forward. You guys get the idea. Now I'm going to clamp it down, probably right in the middle, so it's sturdy. Tighten it with the Allen wrench. All right, that's tight. Let me go ahead and test it out. Oh, this is an awesome pressure switch. So you have a constant on, and there are actually 3 knobs down here for the manual on position. So you gotta turn that off first. See, pressurized. There's a second and third sensor. That is awesome, man. This is a beautiful design. So there's no adhesive on the back, but you can always use a strap. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the strap around. So make sure it doesn't just hang off. Here's what I ended up doing with the strap. So I wrapped it around underneath the iron sight right here, and make sure it didn't interfere with the rack. All right, and it's a perfect way to hold the pressure switch, so that way I can use it with my left hand, right hand trigger on the ready. That way I can use the constant on or the pressurized switch. It's beautiful, isn't it? I feel like I can take down Predator with this. Now if I just add like a rocket launcher. Okay, so this is what it's gonna look like. Let there be light. Wow. It lit up the whole room. That's amazing. Look at how wide and far that beam spreads. Wow. All I can say is I'm highly surprised and impressed by the performance and quality of this Feyachi tactical flashlight. First of all, it features a bright 1200 lumens. With it fully charged, you can operate it with 4 hours, and it has a 200 meter or 656 feet beam, bright enough to shine the darkest areas or the biggest openings. Very easy to install. I didn't even have to resort to the user's guide. And I definitely am falling in love with the pressurized switch. With a constant on and 3 different locations for pressurized, who does that? So if you're looking to add a flashlight to your firearm for home protection, definitely check out the Feyachi tactical flashlight.